Hello and welcome back. So guys, right now we just need to make the sidebar here because this is necessary if you're just making some kind of application, some kind of admin type application, admin dashboard type application. So for this purpose we have to divide our website into two parts, basically into two grids. Here I'm just creating a single class called md2 and duplicate this one, and this thing should be the 10. Now the md2 will be the sidebar. So there I'm just creating the ul here, as you can see. Okay, so there I'm just adding some kind of class navbar inverse add-in space and the nav. Okay, all these classes, I've added all these classes here, and I'm just going down and creating the allies. Okay, so there I'm just putting the a tag hyperreference and then cover this and a cover, and here I'm just typing home and just duplicate this one and save and go to the browser and refresh. Now this is what I just created. Well, not looking not really perfect because I have to do a lot of changing in it, because this is not the perfect way to create the header. We are just making the sidebar using the header technique. This is the header technique. Generally you know that by using the nav bar. This is not the nav bar, this will be the sidebar actually. So what more we need to do, I need to create the style.css file, style.css. sorry, what I'm just doing, I just have to go inside this css folder, and then here I need to save the file named style.css, and then here we have to add the styles. I was adding the name there. So now what I need to do is to just cut all these things and just go there and paste, and then go back and first of all remove this style and duplicate this one, and then just remove this one and style.css. now refresh this one. Nothing happening because we just didn't do any specific thing, we just applied this effect to the css. Okay, perfect. But I'm just going there again and actually first of all just set it up in a perfect manner, and then add in a space and type no padding. Sorry, this should be start from the period because I just want to clear that this is a class. So what more, the padding 0, the margin 0, save and go to there, and actually here to this column I'm just applying that class no padding. Save and go to the browser and refresh. Now you can see that the padding has been lost. And the other thing is I have to go to the notepad back, and actually I'm just applying this thing to the navbar no padding, save and then refresh. Now you can see that it just lost all the extra space and looking in a perfect manner. So go back, and what more we need to do is to adjust or remove the border. I'm going to the style.css, and here I'm just actually calling the navbar again and applying some kind of effects like the border 0, save and then go to the browser and refresh. Now it has no border, as you can see that the previous one has the black border, but now no border at all, looking really perfect and connected. So what more we need to do is to add in a specific height with this thing. I'm just going to the notepad back and actually going there and adding the specific sidebar class. Okay, so actually this is not a class of bootstrap, so we definitely have to create this one here. So dot sidebar, and what I'm just doing for this sidebar, I'm just adding in a specific height 100 vh, means the viewport's height. So refresh. Now I got nothing special, it means I have to go back and actually I need to cut this from there and paste this from here to here and refresh. Now you can see that it has the specific height and looking perfect as much as I need. So go back to the notepad, and actually what I need to do is to go to this style.css back and adding some kind of color. I'm just adding the white color at the moment and refresh. Well, nothing happening. Actually cut this one and dot sidebar a, and here the color white, save and go to the browser back and refresh. Now it's in the white color, looking perfect. Now go back and just remove the extra space and copy the whole things and paste there, and when the a hover, Okay, now then the color should be black. Save and refresh. Now it's black when I just hover the mouse, looking really perfect. So what more we need is to go to this index.html, and actually we have to edit these things. First of all, this shouldn't be the home, this should be the dashboard, and then I need to add the span, complete the span, add an space, and then add the class of glyph icon dashboard. Okay, this is the specific class of for adding the dashboard icon. So refresh that one. Now I get the dashboard icon here and looking really perfect. So what more I need? I'm just going to the notepad back. So there I'm just adding the text as the products, okay, duplicating, and there I'm just adding the text like sales, duplicating, and then purchases, duplicating, and here the people. Okay, what the mean of people? Here we'll add the clients and the suppliers, both of them. We can add the employees as well, by the way. And then the duplicate this one, and here I'm just setting some kind of setting area, and then the reports area. Okay, so all these things we'll create in this inventory system. So guys, we need to create the collapsibles first.